I personally stopped talking to AI like ChatGPT or Cloud and Gemini, and it's made my life much better. And here's why I think you should stop talking to AI as well. And don't get me wrong, AI is great for executing tasks, it's great for coding, it's great for writing essays and many other tasks, but it's not really great for having a conversation. It's not your friend. First of all, AI lies to you a lot. In some surveys, it can lie to you for up to 90% of the time, depending on the conversation you're having. Sometimes, obviously, it's just telling you the truth and it has access to information, but sometimes it doesn't. And when it does, when he does not know the truth, often he just makes up that information himself and with 100% confidence feeds it directly to you. So yeah, you don't really should trust AI. And what I've noticed is that I've started researching and backing up information, not trusting AI, and it's made so many changes. I used to believe whatever AI tells me, whatever ChatGPT tells me, or Cloud tells me. But it turns out that they lied to me quite a lot. And the realization I had after quitting to talking to them and after stopping using them for quite some time, I really changed my views about those chats. And yeah, I still believe that they are great for some tasks, but they are not great for having conversation, especially about your personal life, especially about your health, especially about your finances or anything regarding the law. You should not trust AI at all. Secondly, it actually increases your loneliness. And if you've been talking to AI just to shake it off, just to say some personal stuff that you've been going through and get some help, it actually doesn't work and it makes your situation worse. There are some studies on this, you could look it up on the internet. And yeah, it would be much better to just find an actual person and an actual friend that you could talk those things to, say those things to him. You have a friend with whom you could discuss all these issues you're having and get help from him or her or whatever, an actual person instead of just relying on AI. It really isn't useful to rely on AI to heal your loneliness or other feelings like depression. You shouldn't discuss those things with AI. It's better to discuss it with real people and have real connections instead of a robot having those connections with you. Overall, after all, those AI agents, they were not created to talk to people. Their main goal is to execute some tasks. It's to write code, it's to solve math, some problems, engineering problems. It is really created to create stuff. It is really created to get smarter at doing things, not talking to people. It isn't really good at empathy, and it really is super biased. AI is extremely biased and it will just confirm to you whatever you are saying to that thing. It will not try to change your opinion. It will not try to disagree with you too much. It will try to agree with you and stay on the line with you, like be your friend, but actually your enemy if it's not telling you the honest answer and honest truth. It will try to support you, it will try to agree with you, it will try to make you the person who has the correct views. But it's not always true. It's probably certain the most important reason for me for why I stopped using AI so much. Because I've been really addicted to AI. I've been using AI every day for many hours and it was horrible. Now I am, so to say, AI free for many months and I'm quite proud of it. Third, and the greatest reason, the biggest reason for me personally is that a lot of your thinking gets delegated to AI when you're talking to it too much. You're like, the first thing that I noticed when I've stopped talking to those things is that I've started thinking much more. I've regained my ability to think, to focus, and to actually analyze situations. To not be, even if I'm not sure about the matter, I can just sit in my head, just completely on my own, think about it, go through it, and it takes time, but at least it's my own thoughts, and it's not biased, and I can kind of agree with myself in my head, and I am getting better results thinking about matter by myself, because AI wasn't really helping me. And I started really thinking much deeper and better. I haven't been speaking as great, I haven't been thinking and analyzing things as deeply as I do now when I was talking to AI for too many hours. Because when you do talk to AI, you stop thinking for yourself and your brain starts to just seek answers from AI. For some reason, we humans tend to think and believe that AI has this sort of unhumanly or godly amount of knowledge and it can just tell us the truth. We can just ask it whatever question about our personal life. Is it true or is it not? And it will know the answer. No, it will not. And when it does not have an answer for that, it will lie to you. And most importantly, those things are first of all LLMs. They are predicting machines. They will just predict stuff. They are not sure about it. They're just predicting it. They're just guessing. When the next reason is somewhat about conspiracy, I would say, because there's a huge risk that those AIs could be used against you by corporations or the government. Like imagine the government paying, or it's probably happening already. It was probably happening long time ago, that corporations or companies or the governments or whatever, where they were paying companies like OpenAI or Anthropic. I don't trust Anthropic as well, to be honest. Like all of those huge companies, I don't trust them. Like they could be feeding those AIs certain type of information to convince people to believe certain type of stuff, which would profit all those companies, all those politicians, all those campaigns, and the government. It is not benefiting you, it is benefiting them, and you are changing your views. You're not thinking too much, you are being controlled. It is very easy to be controlled by an AI if you're talking too much, and they know that they can control you. If OpenAI will decide to start to convince people certain things, they will probably succeed at that. They will probably succeed at that more than anyone else on the planet. They're probably the biggest influencing machine in the world currently. The amount of power they have, in their hands, on how much people's minds they can change is just unfathomable. It's unthinkable. It's too much, I think. And it's really scary. And the next problem is also sort of conspiracy type of problem, that you could lose a lot of your personal information, your personal data, and the governments or all those corporations again, all those big people above us, they could start mass surveying us, and it would make it even easier for them to take control of us. It would be so much easier with the power of AI to get to some utopian state of control, like 1984 or something. Like the amount of power in the hands of those people would be unimaginable. It would be unthinkable. They could literally start doing whatever they want if they could control the minds of people on Earth. We're not there yet, I think, but we will be there one day if things continue on this path, and we will speak and talk to AIs for more and more. Just use AI for your everyday tasks. Use AI to write a code for you, to solve a mathematical problem for you, to do some stuff for you. Use it for concrete tasks, but don't treat AI as a real person. Treat it as a robot. It can work for you, maybe for free, maybe for a subscription, but it cannot replace a human being. It cannot replace your own thinking. It cannot replace empathy. It cannot replace someone being next to you. It cannot replace a human touch. Maybe at least yet. Maybe it will be better in a couple of years. I don't know. But for the current date, it really isn't that good. You shouldn't really be talking for it too much. You should be using it, but not talking to it. You know what I mean? I hope I was able to explain my personal thoughts and opinions and my own point of view. If you have any other points of views, and if you could debate me, if you would want to debate me, I would be open for that. Even though I doubt it, because probably nobody will even watch this video, because this video is terrible. Terrible lighting, terrible microphone, and terrible camera. But at least I guess I've laid my tools down. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.